various people on YouTube have been going to court more often lately. And, I'm just saying, if a YouTuber goes to court and they ask you to help pay for their trial, don't do it. For starters, there's already a good enough chance that YouTuber does have enough money to actually fund their own trial. Secondly, when a YouTuber gets taken to court, it's usually justified because they decide to say or do something very stupid and dangerous. For example, Carl Jobs, he accused one of the Donkey Kong people, Billy Mitchell, of causing the suicide of another YouTuber named Apollo Legends. That is a very dangerous thing to accuse someone of, and as a result, Billy Mitchell rightfully took Carl Jobs to court because Carl didn't really have any real evidence that that Billy actually caused the suicide. And it's also weird to me as well that Carl Joss tried to, was so defensive over Apollo Legends. Like, I don't think he was a family member or anything like that. So anyway, Billy Mitchell took Carl Joss to court, and Carl Joss ended up losing because he didn't really have any sufficient evidence. So everyone that ended up donating to Carl Joss to fund his court case, they pretty much just wasted money because he ended up losing the court case. And, what's even more crazy is that Carl Joss, his donators, they thought that he was getting taken to court because he accused Billy Mitchell of cheating in Donkey Kong. They didn't know about the fact that actually Billy was taking Carl Joss to court because, Carl accused Billy of causing a suicide. And look, I'm all okay with online shit slinging, I love people insulting one another in the comment sections and, insulting one another in videos and whatnot. Hell, I do it too sometimes. But making serious accusations, that's a little too far, because with serious accusations, you can actually risk ruining someone's life. Especially if you don't even really have any solid evidence outside of your feelings. Like, do you understand how dangerous and much more worse society would be if we could just jail anyone over an accusation without any proper evidence? And another reason why I also don't, support giving money to a YouTuber for their court case is, like, where was that YouTuber for me, Like, everybody has their own problems. I mean, I'm better off than most people, but, I mean, what's next? Is a YouTuber going to ask someone to help pay their bills and their rent? Like, I can understand giving a YouTuber money if you want to help them fund a project, like doing an animation or making a game or even making like a music video or something like that. If there's something that involves actual talent, then I don't see the problem with funding it. But asking me and your audience to help you fund your own real life problem that you got yourself into, like, it's not like you're dying from cancer or anything, but you got yourself into, nah, no thanks. Like, I'll tell you what, if I had to fund every YouTuber that got into a court case, I would also have to fund other random people in real life as well. Recently, Noah Samson and other YouTubers or streamers are getting taken to court as well by Ethan Klein. Now, I think H3H3 is a fat, boring, rich douche. And H3H3 is taking, well, at least Noah Samson to court because Noah Samson made a video accusing H3H3 of supporting genocide. That is a wild thing to say, Like, how does H3H3 support genocide? Like, does he hand out weapons? Does he deal out drones or something like that? Does he, like, poison water supplies? Like, how does he support a genocide? Does he say anything to encourage genocide? Like, we need to, like, slaughter all Palestinians? No, as far as I know, he didn't say anything like that. Like, this would be like me of accusing a random person that they support rape without any proper evidence that they support rape, and then doing a video to the public saying that, hey, this person who I said supports rape, and I have no actual evidence, but I'm just going to say it anyway. Like, no fucking shit, I would get sued over that. It's a serious accusation without any real reliable evidence whatsoever. You know what I like about Afro Man? When Afro Man, um, when Afro Man got taken to court by the police officers, he didn't do a little gay GoFundMe. What he did was he decided to make funny merchandise and do music videos, you know, using the power of the First Amendment. And hey, that was not only funny, but he also won his court case as well. And Noah Samson is asking for $200,000 to help fund his court fees. At that point, he might as well ask people to help him pay like 2 years worth of rent. $200,000. I'm pretty sure that money could, like, you know, go to some starving Palestinian children or something like that. But no, let's just help out Noah Samson in court, who just talks about Palestine. He hasn't really helped out any Palestinians as far as I'm concerned. And we all know that doing a stream talking about the problems in Palestine is actually saving the days of Palestinians. It's not like Israel doesn't care or anything like that. And you know what's even funnier? I don't think 200K is going to be enough to help out Noah Samson for this trial. This is going to be a long, lengthy process. There's a good chance that Noah Samson is going to have to e-beg for more money. And again, if you actually give Noah Samson money or any other YouTuber money, then you have no right to complain about the economy. Because clearly, if you have the money to just give to a random YouTuber who will never help you in real life, then clearly you can also afford food, housing, rent, gas, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So don't be complaining about the economy if you go out of your way to support a random YouTube stranger. By the way, several YouTubers like Think Before You Sleep, and I'm pretty sure some others like Roz Media, have also documented history of Noah Samson being a compulsive liar, by the way, and a total manipulator.